be showing you how to easily create a very responsive online banking website. To create an online banking for your business or for your projects, whatever the use case may be, you don't have to break the bank. I'm going to show you how you can create a very responsive online banking website just like this, just like what you're seeing on the screen right now. It has several features. It has multi-transfer code features. You can create an account. You can log in to your account. It has live chat services. It has loan and mortgage services. It has a credit card application services. It is very wholesome. There are several things that you can do with this entire system. It's like a full-on ecosystem of its own of fintech and banking. There are so many things you can do with an online banking system just like this. I'll log in to this account now so that you see how this account looks like. You can log in through the front end where the user logs in. It has an admin end where you can manage user accounts, where you can approve withdrawals, where you can approve deposits, where you can approve loans and mortgage requests, issue out credit cards, and more as the use case may be. So you see this, it is very responsive. It is beautiful. So I will proceed to log in a test account right now. So you see how this looks like. Okay, here we are. Log in. It has multiple verification methods. It has two-factor authentication methods that you can decide to turn on from the admin end if you would like to use two-factor authentication method. So I'm just gonna go ahead right now and put the pin for my test accounts. Okay, here we are. And here we are. When you create an account on this banking system and you log in, you're going to be created with a very cool responsive dashboard and interface like this. You can do a lot of things when you log in, when you create an account using this online banking, using this particular system. You can do a lot of things. You can apply for a credit card. You can communicate via the directors or the branch manager, whichever one gets assigned for the online banking system. You can talk to them directly via live chat. You can track your expenses. You can perform local transfers. You can perform international transfers. You can perform deposits. You can perform currency swaps. You can request for grants. You can request for loans. There are so many things that you can do with this system. So many. Let's see example of a transfer system. Let's see. Let's attempt a simple international transfer. See how it goes. From the admin end, you can set up the transfer codes. This bank has multiple transfer codes embedded in it. It has OTP code, it has SWIFT, it has IBAN codes that you can build in, that you can decide to turn on from the admin section for this bank to function properly. Let's see. I want to transfer $100. The beneficiary name is Ted Mosby. And this is my account number. This is the bank address. say this is the address. Put in some random numbers here, put in some random numbers here. Then I put in my transaction pin. When you create an account, you create a transaction pin, of course. This is the test account I've already created to show you the entire interface of this online banking system. Before we get into how we can create a system like this, you can create a system like this in less than 20 minutes and have this set up. So I'm going to click on continue transfer. I'm going to click on confirm transfer. It's going to initiate the transfer process. Transfer process is running. It's going to initiate the transfer process. Okay, here we are. It's initiated the transfer process in this particular bank right now. I believe about two transaction codes have been authorized. So admin usually has access to these codes, and admin can get these codes to customers when they request for it. So let's see. This is the admin end of this service. Click on here. Now I'm going to copy the IMF code for this account because I believe it's requested for IMF code. I'm going to put the IMF code. It will authenticate and let me know if the code is authentic or not. If it's authentic, it will proceed past this level and let me know what is next as well. And now it's asking me for a Swift code, so I'm going to copy the Swift code right here. I'm going to copy the Swift code. I'm going to paste the Swift code. To process, to keep processing till it completes the transaction. If the right codes, the right authorization codes are put in to complete the transaction. And yes, this transaction has been completed right now. Admin can go through the transactions and process everything. This transaction has been completed. You can create a receipt. You can view the receipt. You can send the receipts of this transaction. You can do so many things, so many things on this system. It's very fluid, it's fast, it's responsive, and it's just beautiful. So let's get right into it. Let me show you how you can create a system such as this in less than 20 minutes. So first, before you create an online banking such as this, you're gonna need two things. You're gonna need a domain name and you're gonna need a hosting service. A domain name and a hosting service is what you're gonna need for these two services. Now you can, if you already have a domain name, and if you already have a hosting service, then that's all good. Then we can proceed from there. But if you don't have a domain name and a hosting service, let's take into consideration those that may not have a domain name and a hosting service. I will show you how you can easily purchase a domain name and a hosting service. So you can come, this is dynadot.com. You can purchase a domain name here. There are several TLD extensions .com, .org, .ing, whichever extension you want to purchase. You can purchase a domain extension here. Then when you purchase a domain extension here, all you also need to do then is go and purchase a hosting service. Then you connect both together and you now begin uploading your files to create your online banking. So please do let me know for those that don't have a domain or hosting yet. I already have a domain and a hosting setup, so I'm not going to be buying one from scratch. I'm just going to be using the one I have already set up. But if you need me to do a separate video on how you can connect your domain name and your hosting, please do let me know in the comment section and I'll do a video for that on how you can connect your domain name and your hosting. Okay, so let's get right onto it. Now I have connected my domain name and hosting. I already have a domain name and a hosting setup, so I'm going to proceed with the domain name and hosting I already have set up. Perhaps I'll do another video to show you how you can connect, how you can buy a domain name and also buy hosting service. You buy a domain name and a hosting service, and then you connect it together, and that's where you're going to put your files for your online banking. So now let's get right into it. This is my cPanel. Once you connect your domain name and your hosting together, you're going to have something that's called a cPanel, and your cPanel is where you're going to upload your online banking files. I'm going to upload your online banking files for you to get this online banking service. So I'm going to come here in my cPanel. I'm going to come to File Manager. Now my files are already in here. I'm going to give you a layout of exactly how it is. To set up this online banking, all you basically need is your domain name and your hosting, and then you also need the online banking file. The online banking file is built with PHP and HTML and CSS. It is very responsive, it is very clean, as you've seen. It is just simply beautiful. It has a lot of functionalities embedded into it. So now all you need to do is, once you get this online banking scripts and you've purchased your domain name and hosting and you've linked them together, what you then do is you upload your online banking scripts into your cPanel. Now this is my online banking script. I've already uploaded it into my cPanel. You upload it into your cPanel and then you unzip it. You unzip it. When you unzip it, you're gonna see a file just like this. This is the online banking files and folders. The files and folders that make up the online banking is in here. You don't need to be expertly good at coding for you to have your own online banking. You don't need to spend thousands of naira in order for you to create your own online banking. You just need to have your domain name and your hosting, and then you also need to have the online banking script, and you can easily create your own online banking system. Once you've gotten the online banking script, you just have to make a few edits, which I will show you how to do in this video. You just have to make a few edits and you're good to go. Now, once you've gotten your online banking script, you've uploaded to your cPanel and you have unzipped your file. When you zip your file, you're going to see these folders and files. You come here to this file named .env. You're going to open this .env file. This .env file, I'm going to be making some edits in here so that our online banking can function properly. Now, once you've opened it up and you've opened the env file, we're going to be editing this portion, starting from db connection to db underscore password. We're going to be updating this portion, and once we update this portion, our online banking is virtually good to go. Now we're going to be creating a database. We're going to be creating a database inside our cPanel. Once you upload your online banking file, which is this, it's going to have this file here, this en, and it's also going to have a database file that you're going to upload into your database for this online banking system to work. We'll show you how to do that in a minute, and then we're going to come and change these values here. Now, if you want to create a database file, you come to your cPanel, you come to Database Wizard. For the purpose of this video, I'll create a test database so that we see how it works. So I'll create database underscore test. Now we also create database underscore test. Then we'll generate a password. I have copied the password, use password. The password is strong. We create, and then we allow all privileges. Then we click on make changes. Good. Now our database has been created. Our database username. This is our database username, and this is our database name. Now, what we do, if we're setting this up, is to copy the database username and copy the database name. You come to your .env file. You come here, and where it says database username, you put the value of database username here, and where it says database name, this is your database name, db underscore database, you put your database name here, and the password that was generated, you put your password here, and you save this file. Now once you save this file, you're going to come back to your cpanel. When you're back to your cpanel, you're going to click on phpMyAdmin. Now that database that we've created previously is inside this phpMyAdmin. We'll now upload our SQL file. We're going to upload our SQL file. This is the database we created. Now we upload our SQL file. We click on imports. I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to be uploading an SQL file so that you see how it works. Okay, good. I'll be uploading the bank SQL file, and then you click on import. It will take a while for it to import depending on how big the database file is, but then it will successfully import, and to show you import has been successfully finished. Now once it has successfully finished the imports and you have properly edited your env file, you can then load up the name in the domain name that you linked with your hosting, the domain name that you bought. In this use case, this is the domain name that I bought. This is my domain name. Now I'll come here, and when I load up my domain name, when you load your domain name like this, you're going to see that your bank has been successfully preloaded in there. And then when you log in the admin, you can make the customizations as you want to suit your customers, your clients, whatever the use case may be. For your projects, it's all encompassing, and there are so many things that you can do with this online banking system. So like I said, all you need is a domain name. You don't need to have much coding knowledge. The basics is okay for you to set this up. All you need is your domain name, your hosting, and your online banking script. So I'll be leaving a link in the description on how you can get this online banking script, and if you want to build an online banking website such as this, you can also let me know in the comment section, and we can have a system like this, a beautiful system like this, built up and set up for you to match your budgets. So please do let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section, and if you want me to do a separate video on how you can connect your domain name and your hosting together, also do let me know in the comment section. Please do well to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.